I wonder if you guys liking my new backdrop yet, because I'm kind of digging it. But yo, today we got a new email submission coming from the depth of the Dreadlock archives. And today, something that's never been on the Not Locked channel before: Asian dreads. So I got an email coming in here from this guy named Yeah, and he sends me an email with some really nice pictures of his locks. What's up, Not Locks? My name's Yeah, and he asks, I was wondering if I should give the latch hook method a try and your opinion on the pros and cons of the latch hook method. So, looking through his photos here, we see Ya's dreads are pretty long. They're like almost nipple length. Looks like he's been backcombing and crochet hooking these bad boys because the tips are blunted. I love seeing blunted tips, my favorite. Yeah, you can tell by the new growth that he's not interlocking just yet. But I mean, his dreads are real cylindrical, and I like that. I think he's done an excellent job at creating these dreads. And my guess is that he's sick of having the new growth puff up like this on the front of his dreads when the new growth comes in. So my suggestion for Ya is that if he's never done latch hooking before, he can give it a try. You should give it a try. But remember, and this is similar to my friend Hunter that had dreads, he was also half Asian. He started off his dreads backcombing and crochet hooking like this dude, and then he started to do interlocking with the latch hook. And remember, he stated in this video here that you'll notice a difference in the way your dreadlocks form after you start latch hooking compared to when you were just backcombing, because now your backcomb dreads, they're cylindrical, they're very consistent. But when you start interlocking, and you're gonna notice that they're gonna get a bit firmer. They're gonna look a little bit thinner compared to backcombing, but they will probably be a bit stronger. I think that you would like it because it would save you time on maintenance. It would make them look a lot neater over on the scalp. It would keep the new growth tighter because you wouldn't have to walk around with so much new growth at the front anymore. And you're already familiar with the crochet hook, it looks like, so that's just another additional bonus in terms of using the latch hook. You're gonna make your locks look a lot cleaner. So the pros and cons about latch hooking. Okay, so the pros is that it gets your dreads tight to the scalp whenever you have new growth. It's very efficient in making sure that everything's locked. Another pro, it saves you time and it saves you money if you do it yourself, because you don't have to go to the salon and wait around and get things done there and then pay top dollar to get latch hooks done. So you may as well understand how to use yours now. They only cost like $3 at the store, usually a craft store. If you're in Canada, Michael's sells them, but any store in the States that does crafts or around the world, check it out. More pros about latch hooking. I mean, I love latch hooking because it's easy to understand once you get the flow of it, and it creates really nice dreads in the long term. And I like it because when you're done latch hooking, you can really see the parts in your hair. You can really see how well that it tightens everything up. Some of the cons of latch hooking: it's said to start thinning your hair a lot quicker than backcombing. This is because of the when you flip it through, they say that sometimes you're pulling out the hairs from your scalp. So you don't want to latch hook too often. Give it some time to relieve stress. You want to keep the stress down to a minimum on your head, so latch hook as least you can, like once a month, once every 2 months. Another con of latch hooking is that it can be difficult to grasp at first because you're trying to like maneuver around the back of your head. Another con is that you might end up interlocking the dread through the same loop twice, leaving with a Y gap, and you don't want Y gaps in your locks because it looks ugly and they won't take properly. Another con of latch hooking is that if you tell people that you're latch hooking, especially no holds bars against anyone here, but especially like if you tell them, if your friends are primarily white dreads and they don't latch hook, because a lot of white people are against latch hooking, they're gonna really tear you down for it. I'm not saying everyone will do this, but this is just from my experience, because latch hooking is more popular in the African American culture than it is with the Caucasian dreads. Just saying. And that's probably about it. I mean, there's not too many cons and pros, but you gotta decide if it's best for you. So give it a shot. If you don't like it, then continue back the way that you were doing. At At this point now, if you're just like, I'm not too concerned about taking a risk with my dreads, go ahead and do it. But the risk is very minimal. You'll still be fine. You guys think that, yeah, I should start latch hooking? Or you think he should continue doing his dreads the way they are? Do you guys have any pros and cons that I might have missed? Keep them in the comments below. Make sure you post them. And of course, this is Not Locks. I'm here every weekend, new videos every Saturday. You guys should subscribe. If this video was helpful, you can click share down here. If you liked it, click like over here. Any questions, just leave it in the comment box below. Peace and love, Rastas. Peace.